You want a big reason to vote for Romney? Big government. Or big government spending, however you want to look at it. It's what started the Tea Party. To tell you how big of a deal it is, Paul Ryan, who's Romney's vice presidential running mate, he's been branded by Democrats as a complete lunatic, extreme, radical right-wing guy, all because of his budget. You realize his budget calls for a 3% increase in government spending from now to eternity, and a balanced budget, ready for this, not next year, but in 2040. I mean, a balanced budget is just where you have enough money coming in to pay for what's going out in spending. The government has gone crazy in the last few years, and now we have Obamacare coming in, and who knows what else if the Democrats take over. Obviously, they don't see a problem with the spending, and maybe you don't either. You know, I read that we have $16 trillion in debt right now. And some people, I think, look at the government and say, the government's that, and I'm me. Well, listen, we are the government. The government is of the people, by the people, for the people. I mean, we are the government. So at $16 trillion in debt, that means that every man, woman, and child in this country owes $50,000. Now, I don't know. Honestly, I don't really feel that. When I get up in the morning, there's no one standing outside my door saying, hey, we appreciate all those taxes and stuff you're paying, but we're going to need a little more because this debt is beginning to be a burden. I'm not really feeling it, but I'm afraid that if I ever do, it just might be too late. And I do know this, not an economist, but I do know this. If unemployment goes up much higher, or if inflation were to set in, it could devastate us. It could literally break our financial back and maybe destroy what has made us great as a country, what has made us the envy of the world all these decades. So, if you like the fact the government is taking over more and more of the economy and doing most of the spending, if you like the feeling that, well, I can get food from the government, housing assistance, have a safety net for my health care, for my Social Security, maybe get my kids' education paid for, and on and on and on. If you want to give up your freedoms so the government can have more control of your life, thus can give you more stuff, then I think we know who you need to vote for. But if you are seeing a problem with the depth of the spending and where it's going, and I tell you this, Romney and Ryan aren't promising to stop it. That's not going to happen, but at least they're going to make an effort to slow it down and hopefully save our future and not let it be a problem that we can never come back from. So, if you want to reduce the size of government, slow down the rate of spending, vote Romney.